Hello viewers, thank you for joining us again in our tutorials. In today's lesson, we want to learn how to solve this exponential equation. And in this question, we want to figure out the value of x. If this is your first time of seeing me, I am Chukwemeka Michael Obasi, and I want you to sit back and enjoy. If you find value at the end of the day, please consider subscribing. For our subscribers and sponsors, we love you. So with that being said, let us dive into this question right now and right now. Okay, the first thing I want you to know or to recall is some of the laws of exponential law that says if I have a to the power x minus y, I can split up this guy as a to the power x times a to the power minus y. Okay, it's very possible. This is one of the laws of the exponential laws. So that's exactly what I'm going to do right here. So I'll be left with 3 to the power x plus 2 to the power 1 times 3 to the power negative x equal to 4. Yes, and if I want to remove this negative exponent, it will become this 3 to the power x plus 3 to the power 1 is same as 3 all over 3 to the power x. You see, the negative sign have just left us to solve the remaining part of this question. So equal to 4. Now the next thing you want to do, I will say let 3 to the power x be equal to y. So if I say let 3 to the power x be equal to y, it means whenever I see 3 to the power x in this equation, I will replace it as y. So I have here to be y plus 3 upon y is equal to 4. Okay, so let's take these guys off from this point. Okay, at this point, the next thing you want to do is to cross multiply, to simplify this fraction. So you have y times y will give me y squared plus 1 times 3 will give me 3 all upon y is equal to 4. And now you want to multiply both sides by y. You want to multiply both sides by y like this. So that this y will take away this y. And now we are left with y squared plus 3 is equal to 4y. Of course, now we have a quadratic equation, and how do we go about solving this quadratic equation? I have to arrange it in a standard form. So I'll have y squared, I'll take this guy into this part, so I have it to be minus 4y, then plus 3 is equal to 0. Now, this quadratic equation can be factorizable. If you want me to show you what factorizing quadratic equation is all about, please put it down in the comment section. I'll make a video on that and I'll show you how, when a quadratic equation is factorizable. But in this case, it is factorizable. And right now, we're looking for two values. When we multiply them, we'll get 3. And when we add them, we'll get minus 4. Of course, these two values are minus 1 and minus 3. Now, minus 1 times minus 3 will give me positive 3. Good. Minus 1 plus minus 3 will give me negative 4. Okay, so these are the two values I'm looking for. So that means I have these expressions to become like this. So I have my y here and I have my y here. So I'm looking for these guys, minus 1 and minus 3. Is it easy? I guess it's so easy, right? So once you get the two values you're looking for, you just open up the parentheses like this and you put in the two values like this and like this. Although this works when the coefficient of y squared is just 1. When it is more than 1, we have another strategy for that. Okay, now, so at this point, I will equate each of these factors to 0. So I have y is equal to 1. Sorry, y minus 1 is equal to 0. Or y minus 3 is equal to 0. Now, you want to collect like terms. You take this guy to this part of the equation. So you have y is equal to 1. That's the first value for y. And here you take this guy to this side. So you have y is equal to 3. That's the second value for y. Now at this point, you recall that you made a statement earlier on that let 3s be equal to y. So we need to recall this statement. So we have recall that 3x is equal to 1. And now we have two values of y. So I'm going to split it up like this. The first one will be 3x is equal, the first value is 1, so I have 1 here, and the second value will be 3x is equal to 3. Okay, so at this point we want to rewrite 1 as 3 to the power 0, okay? Because 3 to the power 0 is same as 1. So when I have 3 to the power s is equal to 3 to the power 0, this guy will cancel out. So I have x is equal to 0. This is my first answer. And secondly, of course, you know, 3 itself is same as 3 to the power 1. So these guys can cancel out. You have x is equal to 1. So the values of x that will satisfy this given exponential equation are 0 and 1. If you love what we do, please consider subscribing. This is the end of the solution. Thank you for watching. See you in the next tutorial. Bye.